From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Rob Westgate. A jury has found two men not guilty of conspiring to kill police at the border blockade at Coutts, Alberta.
Anthony Olenek and Chris Carbert have been convicted of mischief and possession of a weapon for a dangerous purpose, while Olenek was also convicted of possessing a pipe bomb. The two were arrested after police found a stash of weapons, ammunition, and body armor near the blockade at the Canada-U.S. border crossing in 2022. It was one of several blockades held across the country in protest of COVID-19 rules and vaccine mandates. The trial heard statements and text messages from the accused warning that the blockade was a last stand against a tyrannical federal government. Lisa Laporte, the Canadian Press.
Residents of Jasper, Alberta, who lost their homes in a recent wildfire, will be given priority to sign up for bus tours of the devastated town site. However, officials emphasize that these tours will only take place once it's completely safe to do so. They also say that due to the ongoing risks posed by debris and potential smoldering hotspots, passengers will not be permitted to disembark from the bus while within the national park boundaries. Now, on the international stage, the Associated Press says it's reviewed vote tally sheets released by Venezuela's opposition. The media outlet saying the paperwork indicates that it was their candidate who won significantly more votes in the presidential election than the government has claimed. The opposition coalition says the tally sheets were gathered from more than 80% of electronic voting machines used in Sunday's election, casting serious doubts on the government's declaration that President Nicolas Maduro won. Venezuelan political analyst Liz Rebecca Alarcón believes party leader Maria Corina Machado and other members are in need of amnesty.
All of the support that democratic countries across the region can offer, whether it be offers for amnesty, other deals on the table, I imagine would be in order to try to negotiate a transition out, and again, for Maduro to listen to the will of the people.
The opposition released the scans of the lengthy printouts on Friday. The tallies have long been considered the ultimate proof of election results in Venezuela. Officials in China are revising the death toll from the partial collapse of a highway bridge. They now say 38 people were killed when the bridge came down, plunging 24 vehicles into a rushing river 2 weeks ago. 24 people, they say, were still missing from the July 19th disaster. And finally, the message is simple. Raccoons are not legal pets. Ottawa's bylaw service is issuing the reminder after discovering that one of the furry mammals had been living in an apartment its whole life. The service says while responding to a July 6 call on the matter, they came across Diesel the raccoon, and although he appeared comfortable with human interaction, it was still a violation of the city's animal care and control bylaw. The little critter has since been transferred to a wildlife rescue center. This is the Canadian Press. In sports, the Toronto Blue Jays posted an 8-5 victory over Aaron Judge and the New York Yankees, Judge smacking his Major League leading 40th homer in the loss. In CFL action, the Montreal Alouettes defeated the Hamilton Tiger Cats 33-16. The Owls' Caleb Evans cementing that win with a 39-yard TD pass to David Dallaire in the fourth quarter. Now over to the Paris Games, where Canada recorded a bronze hat trick on Day 7. Quebec's Sofiane Méthode earned a third-place showing in women's trampoline. Felix Auger-Aliassime and Gabriela Dabrowski, they medaled in mixed doubles tennis. And swimmer Kylie Moss hitting the wall third in the women's 200-meter backstroke. So finally, in review, Canada is sitting ninth in the overall medal standings with 11. That'd be 3 gold, 2 silver, and 6 bronze. From the Canadian Press, I'm Rob Westgate.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.